The Driver, your source for the latest car news and reviews.
Today we're testing the fuel economy on the Ford Focus SE. So let's go through some stats here. So as you can see, the car has done 7,613 kilometers on the odometer reading. And average fuel consumption so far is 9.3 liters per 100 kilometers. And what else? Okay, so I've just resetted the trip odometer, so we've only done 1.2 kilometers on it. So basically what we're going to do here is we're going to drive it for the week, and until the tank goes empty, or before the tank goes empty, we're going to see how much fuel it consumes throughout the time period. So as you can see right now, the fuel range is approximately 484 kilometers on this full tank. That's almost 500. Trip odometer reads 1.2 kilometers because I've just reset it, like I mentioned. And yeah, so what we'll do is we'll drive it and see how well it has performed and what kind of fuel efficiency it gets and how much it costs to fill up if I had to take it to the pump. So stay tuned. We've had the chance to drive this Ford Focus around for a week, and we're just going to summarize how it did in terms of fuel efficiency. So as you can see, we average around 9.8 liters per 100 kilometers. Fairly good for a car of this size. We've driven approximately 369 kilometers and have approximately 78 kilometers left in the tank. Now if you remember, we reset the trip meter, so that's why it's giving us the number of 369. So what that means is, if you remember correctly, we had approximately 480 kilometers when we initially started. So now we have 369 plus, we've driven 369 plus we have 78 kilometers left on the tank, giving us a total of approximately 447. So it's not a bad difference. So originally the tank had predicted we had 480 kilometers left, 480 to 484 kilometers left, and now after some driving around, we would have driven approximately 447 kilometers to get to the empty line. So that's not a bad difference, everything considered, because 484 minus 447 gives you approximately 30 to 40 kilometers. So I don't have a calculator on me, of course, but I would say that those uncounted kilometers isn't that massive. I've driven cars that have 100 or 200 unaccounted kilometers. Now, yes, that depends on driving styles, but I think that for the driving that we've done in this, the kilometer count or the fuel range is pretty accurate. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take it to the gas pump, fill it up, and see how much it costs us based on the current fuel prices, etc. So as you can see, the total has come to $54.52 at a fuel price of $1.38 per liter, or $1.39 per liter almost. So this concludes the experiment on the Ford Focus SE's fuel economy.
For the latest car news and reviews, go to www.thedriver.ca.